boys! This is my second book. Book 2, Series 1, Yike, the Snow Panther. Hi. Okay, let's go. So this is the map of Vicente, which you have previously seen, I think, maybe not. And in this adventure they go from the Skull Waters to the Icewind Valley. It's really cool. Let's go.
Hail, young heroes, as another day starts, another quest for my young Kyle has already defeated Kyle, the lightning crab, but there are still 4 more beasts to defeat. For he is keeping the candle of destiny alive. So his kingdom survives the era of evil that has just begun. But there is still 4 more beasts that roam the lands, and we all hope that Kyle defeats them all. Croon.
Chapter 1, The Next Quest. Kyle Wood looked at the fallen beast in the water. They had beaten 1 out of the 5 beasts an evil mistress controlled. But he had absolutely no idea where the next beast was hidden. Hey Ava, he asked sarcastically, do you have a magical map that tells us where the beast is? As a matter of fact, I do. Really? Really. Kyle studied the map carefully. He had already found an ice cube on the map, and a white panther. Wherever the panther went, the ice cube followed. Hey Ava, I think our next quest is a panther. Of course! Ava shouted. There's a myth about a snow panther called Yike, but it's just to scare children. Or is it? Kyle said under his breath. Why would a children's tale be real? Chapter 2, Finding the Snow Panther. When they arrived at what Ava called home, the first people they saw were archers.
Who goes there?
One of the archers asked. We are distant travelers, Kyle said. Ava always told him not to tell anybody about the quest.
You may pass, said one archer.
Then they saw the village was in very bad case. They asked the village elder, we do not have a food supply because of Yike. What's Yike been doing about this? Kyle asked.
He has been taking out chickens. Sorry, we are actually forbidden to speak of him.
So why is the snow panther causing such a ruckus? Ava chimed in.
There has been stealing our chickens and meat and dragging it to its...
Before the elder finished, the entire tribe erupted with screams. Ah! 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 Including the elder. Ah! All the villagers ran to their huts. Kyle and Ava ran to the village, to the other side of the village. There they saw it. Yike, the snow panther, hidden in the trees. Chapter 3, The First Battle. Ava started shooting arrows at the beast. But the arrows were crushed with Yike's thick teeth. If Ava's arrows didn't do any damage, what chance do I have? Kyle thought. Then he saw that this panther was a cyborg. Then he saw that on his tail was an ice cube. That must be the next token, thought Kyle. he saw the beast's eye color change. Then Lion started barking at the pair of humans. Bark, bark, barkity bark! And leapt on Ava, knocking her down. Then the panther slashed her right claw at Ava. Ava fainted. Yike's claw must be electric, Kyle thought. Then Yike blasted red fire. It rebounded off the shield. Yike leaped and fell, stunned of the fire. Then Kyle tied the panther down with the vines. That'll hold her, thought Kyle. That night, the village elder let them sleep in his hut. Before they had a huge party to celebrate the end of Yike. Then Kyle went to check on Ava. She was fully healed. Then Kyle went to check on Yike, but there was no Yike to check on. Chapter 4. Fire in the Night Sky. Kyle hurried back to the village elder's hut, but when he saw the hut was lit, ablaze! I have to find the elder, Kyle thought, rushing into the hut. When he found the elder, he put him in a safe room. Then he hurried out. Then he saw a worse sight than death. The entire village was lit ablaze! Then Ava came out of her hut, her clothes ripped and battered. This is the Yike's work, Ava said. I know, said Kyle. But if we don't find his den, the entire village will perish like yours, said Ava. Yeah, said Kyle, remembering his home. A massive roar erupted from the village. Come on, let's go! Beckoned Ava. They ran to the spot they thought they heard it. Yike wasn't there. They heard another roar. They ran to the next spot. There he was, Yike, perched on top of a flaming hut. Chapter 5. A Reckless Fight. Yike jumped down with her right claw slashing. Then Kyle thought of a plan. If he lured Yike into a tree, Yike would get knocked out and he could take the ice cube. Put his plan straight into action. He ran towards Yike. The violent cat snarled evilly. Kyle didn't want Ava interfering with his plan. Come and get me! Kyle shouted. With that, Yike sprinted towards him. He didn't know if he could outrun the panther, but it was worth the risk. Yike ran towards Kyle, who ran across a frozen pond. Kyle stood behind a large pine tree. Yike charged. Kyle dodged it, but Yike ran straight up the tree. Even though his original plan had failed, the next one couldn't. Kyle grabbed a wooden spear and whanged it into the tree. The pine tree fell along with Yike. Chapter 6. News from Millie. There lay the fallen snow panther. Is it dead? Asked Ava. No, and I don't think it's defeated, said Kyle, as this fallen panther rose, its right claw in the air, ready to strike. But instead of striking, he opened his paw, gently giving them the ice cube. After Kyle had placed the ice cube in his shield, he wanted to try out Kyle's tooth. He touched it, then bashed his hand into the snow. It came out about 3 meters away. Cool, said Kyle. Then Yike wrote in the snow, The ice gives you extra good climbing skills. Even cooler, said Kyle. Millie appeared. Suddenly, Millie appeared. The mistress has just attacked and sent a living storm. She also took King Fig.
Don't miss Kyle's next adventure when he faces Callow, the living storm.
Series 1, collect them all. Series 2, the Boat of Freedom, coming soon. Thank you for watching.